I've won more cases than I care to remember, but securing that donor heart for Chris has got to be one of the sweetest victories ever.
Well, I still don't know how you pulled that off.
Well, determination, skill, called in a whole bunch of favors.
I don't believe this.
What's wrong?
It's a message from John, the donor heart from Bay City.
It's no longer available. What the hell does that
It
mean?
means that Chris isn't getting that heart.
Well, what did I forget to do?
Nothing, honey. You did everything humanly possible to help your brother.
From the time it took us to drive from Springfield, the whole deal has fallen apart.
This is not your fault.
I promised my brother I'd get him a heart.
Listen to me. There's not a person in this town who would say that you failed your brother because you didn't. Hughes. Yes, put him on.
Who is it?
It's the Chief of Police, Bay City. Yes, Chief Hudson. What can I do? An accident? Oh, my God. Look at them.
They seem so torn up.
Luke.
Look, Allison, I know what you're going to ask, but Reed told me that he didn't want anybody...
I know not to tell anyone that he was going to Bay City.
Well, yeah, he just doesn't want to get anybody's hopes up until he knows that he can get that heart for Chris for sure.
I get that. But can you really stand there watching Kim and Bob suffer like this and not even give them the teeniest bit of hope?
Great. Now Reed will have another thing to get on my case about when he gets back.
You can handle them.
Kim and Bob, I have some information that I think you might like to know.
You do? What?
Well, he doesn't want to get anybody's hopes up, but Reed is on the way to Bay City right now.
Bay City? Why?
Well, he's there to lobby the surgeon who blocked the transfer of the donor heart to see if he can get it for Chris after all.
Oh, that's wonderful. But does he really think he can do that?
You know Reed. He thinks he can do anything, but if you ask me, I wouldn't be surprised if Reed's back here before tonight with that new heart.
Oh.
I wish I could have seen Reed jumping into his car and peeling out of that garage.
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't in my car. He probably would have run over me.
Again?
Yes.
Reed Oliver, man on a mission.
Wonder who he's pushing out of the way to play hero.
Listen, you deserve that heart just as any patient does. Maybe even more.
That doesn't mean I'm entitled to jump ahead of everyone else to get it.
Come on, that heart was intended for you. He's simply reclaiming what was yours to begin with.
He's right. Don't try to outnoble the guy.
It's just a...
Shh. As soon as you have that new heart in your chest, you can give Reed hell. Until then, save your strength, please.
I actually feel sorry for the guy who said no to Reed after he drove straight to Bay City from here.
Especially on an empty stomach.
Any word from Dr. Oliver?
No, we haven't been able to get through to him.
Well, he's probably in mid-negotiation about that heart.
Well, that's what we thought.
Look, my instinct is to book an OR so that we're ready to operate the minute he gets back here. Now, of course, if he doesn't go through...
Book the OR.
Well, you have a great deal of faith in him.
Yeah, I know him pretty well.
Yeah. I'll make the arrangements.
Hey, how are you two holding up?
Oh, better now. This day has been an all-day up-and-down roller coaster ride.
It's not over yet. Listen, we should go get something to eat. You haven't had a bite since breakfast.
I'll go with you if you'd like.
Okay. I don't want my dear husband worrying I'm going to faint in the middle of everything. See you later.
You know, I'll tell you guys something. All the years I've been practicing medicine, I think I can count on one hand the times I've lost hope. It happened today.
Really?
Yeah, I was gone. There was not a trace of it. Of course, I didn't say anything to Kim.
Well, maybe she felt the same way.
No, that woman has a depth of faith that I can only marvel at. No, I started to think of how do we cope with losing Chris. No,
Bradley, that's not going to happen.
No, it's not, thanks to Reed. But listen, it's a lesson, you know, there's always hope. You can't give up, no matter what.
Please don't let Reed think that he's some kind of miracle worker. I mean, he's already impossible enough to deal with as it is.
I have plans for Dr. Oliver. When we get through with all of this, I'm going to recommend to the board that he and Chris serve as co-chiefs of staff.
Reed working alongside Chris, sharing the top job at Memorial? That would be a miracle.
Oh, Lord, how am I going to do this?
Hey, listen, don't be shy. Join the party.
Dad.
I guess you heard, huh?
Heard what?
Well, the heart that you secured for Chris. Well, some hotshot surgeon in Bay City General decided not to allow it to be sent here.
Yeah, Dad, we did.
So Dr. Oliver took it upon himself to head to Bay City, and he's going to... What is it? What's wrong?
Bob, there's been an accident.
An accident? Who?
Reed.
Is it serious?
His car stalled at a railroad crossing just outside of Bay City, and a train was coming.
Dad, maybe you should just sit down.
Wait. Is he dead?
No, but he didn't get out of the car in time, and the train.
Oh, God.
I've instructed EMS to bring him here, so they should be here any minute.
I'll alert the team in ER. You know, they're going to be bringing Reed right through here. Luke can't see this. Casey, take this young man down to the cafeteria and see how Kim and Allison are doing.
Wait, in Miss Reed's grand entrance? No way, it's going to be a great show. Besides, it'd kill me if I wasn't here to witness his triumphant return.
I want you to go down to the cafeteria right now.
To the cafeteria? Why, Bob? You're making it sound like some kind of...
Jump! Out of the way, people. Stand back.
Reed?
How is he?
Luke, I'm sorry. His injuries are severe. They're beyond repair.
Well, you got to do something. I mean, you have to try.
No, there's nothing we can do for him except keep him as comfortable as possible.
No.
It's a miracle that he survived the accident.
So, he is still living. I mean, he's breathing.
It's just a matter of time before his body begins to shut down.
So what you're actually telling me is that you're giving up? That's not what's happening. You know that. No, what I know, Casey, is that we are in a hospital full of doctors, and no one's doing a damn thing to try and save Reed.
Look, we know you're upset.
We're all upset.
Yeah, then why are we sitting around here talking? Why isn't anybody trying to help Reed?
No, hey, stop. Come on, don't do it.
Casey, I've got to go see him.
It's okay.
Let me go.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hey, I got the OR reserved. The minute Oliver gets here, we just scrub in and we can... Is it Chris?
It's Reed Oliver. He was in an accident on the way to Bay City.
Was he hurt? Badly?
He's in the ER. He's not going to make it.
His car was hit by a train in a railroad crossing.
He never made it to the hospital in Bay City.
No donor heart?
There's nothing, John.
You know, in all the years you and I have worked together, there's plenty of them. We've really been on the same page about a lot of things, but I'll bet you right now we're asking ourselves the same question: why? And I gotta tell you, after all these years, I have no idea.
Neither do I, John.
I'm so happy Good to see you. Do you know what Bob said a little bit ago? He said that you were full of surprises, and he's right. This one I'm not so sure I like. Reed, what were you trying to do? Outrun a train? Hey. Don't try to say anything, Reed. I'm here. And you're here. And that's what matters.
All right.
What? Your what?
Wallet.
Your wallet? Well, I don't understand.
Please, sir, he shouldn't be agitated.
He's always agitated. Do you want something out of your wallet? Yeah? Are his personal effects here? Thank you. I have your wallet. What do you want out of it?
Card.
Your cards? You've got a lot of cards.
Important.
You've got, an American Medical Association card, a parking pass, do not resuscitate. Is that the card you want? Reed, I don't follow you.
Sir, you have to...
You know he's trying to tell me something, so just back off!
Why? Your license.
Your license? Why do you want me to... You're no organ donor.
Chris. Tests.
No, you're not gonna have to donate organs anytime soon, all right? No. Reed, you need to focus on getting better. Forget about Chris, because you will get better. You will. I'm gonna get Bob.
Need a lawyer. Not